I am not the best at cooking. This is a disaster. I think it's burnt! Oh my gosh, it is burnt. Okay, maybe I am really bad. But do you think I'm going to be able to somehow trick my family that I've turned into a professional chef overnight? That's what we're going to find out. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, I'm Talissa and I make weekly videos with my sister, Taci, and we take you along our adventures and exciting challenges. She isn't in today's intro because we're going to be pranking her. You're watching TJTV. So let's get into the details of this prank. I have tried to prank my sister so many times and each and every single time it fails. She has also pranked me a million times, so of course I have to get back at her. Every time that I try, she gets really suspicious and catches on that it's a prank really quickly. So I'm going to have to plan this out well so I don't get caught this time. Please keep your fingers crossed that this is going to be my first successful prank. Let's hope. Oh, and I'm going to be pranking my mom as well, just because her reactions are always really funny.
I was actually so scared. I'm gonna cry.
No!
Oh.
I usually cook dinner for my family on Friday night, so today is the perfect opportunity. I'm going to be telling my mom and sister that I'm trying out a few new recipes today. But not just any recipes, really complicated recipes that you see in fancy restaurants and patisseries that I would never actually be able to make. And here's the twist, I'm not actually going to be making any of it. Nope, I am going to be buying all the delicious food and seeing if I can pass it on as my own. Let's see if my mom and sister are going to believe that I can make homemade pasta and macarons from scratch. I'm going to answer what everyone is thinking right now. How am I going to film their real reactions without getting a little bit suspicious? We don't usually film family dinners, so that's kind of a hard one. But I have been wanting to do a vlog being that girl, and I actually do want to do it. I might do it at some point, but for today, I'm just going to pretend that that is what I'm filming. So they'll be thinking that cooking and filming us eating is just part of that vlog. And if you don't know what that girl means, I'll put a screenshot from Urban Dictionary here. That is a website that I go to keep up with all the, new Gen Z slang. But basically, it's the type of person that wakes up early, has a green smoothie, goes to the gym, yoga, journals, meditates, has a balanced diet, all of that. So it sort of makes sense that I'm going to be cooking and filming our dinner. Also, my dad is going to be helping out with this prank. He doesn't like getting pranked, so he'll be working behind the scenes with me to make sure that they don't get suspicious at all throughout the day. And then hopefully when I'm cooking, maybe he can make sure that they don't go into the kitchen.
This area is off limit. We must begin preparations to leave immediately.
Okay, I think that's enough talking. You know what the plan is now. I am so excited to see what their reaction is going to be. Let's start the prank. First step, I am going to be ordering the food from different places. I actually forgot to film this part. I was a little busy during the day and it was a struggle to leave the home without anyone getting suspicious, so I told them that I was going to go to the supermarket, which I actually did just to buy a few things so they wouldn't get suspicious, but then I also stopped along a few restaurants along the way to pick up the food. I got a 15-minute Jamie Oliver recipe for homemade pasta, so that's what I'm going to be trying. So I'm going to be doing that, and then making a salad and some dessert if I have time. So let's get started.
I picked up most of the food, and how good does it look? The pasta is the only remaining order. The restaurant wasn't accepting pickup, so they'll be delivering it at home. The food delivery driver will be here within the next 10 minutes or so I am going to go wait outside so Taci doesn't hear anyone knocking on the door.
Everything was going so well, and then so another prank failed. This was a big flop.
Wait!
I am so sorry. I hate when this happens because Talissa always puts so much effort in her pranks, then I ruin them and I don't mean to. So this is what happened. First mistake, I left my laptop open with a DoorDash delivery. I completely forgot about it. I just went to the kitchen to start cooking and then Tassie went in my room and had to see the laptop. Okay, that one was my fault. I shouldn't have seen it. I did do a video when I found out about it, but I was still hopeful that I was wrong. I was just sweeping and I was like doing that like with Talissa's bedroom. The laptop was open and I can't help it. It's just like it was right there and it was like a DoorDash thing and it was for pasta and Talissa's making pasta. I feel so bad because I feel like there's always so much effort in it. I'm so sorry, Talissa. I just want so bad for you to succeed. And then when the second mistake happened, I've been waiting outside for the past like 10-15 minutes just so when the food delivery person arrived, they wouldn't knock on the door so you wouldn't find out. But somehow I was waiting there and they just walked past me. I guess I didn't see them, they didn't see me, and then they still knocked on the door and then Tassie was there to pick up the food when I got there and Talissa was waiting outside. Like I literally pick it up from the person and then I'm like, yep, okay Talissa. Yeah, so you found out. But in the morning when I told you I was filming a vlog today, did you think it was a prank? No, not at all. I thought you were gonna cook, so you were so close this time. I was so close, but still failed somehow. But keep watching, don't stop watching now because we are still gonna be pranking our mum. She always has the best reactions and she believes us. She is so supportive. If I told her I made like a huge like 5-course meal, I think she's gonna believe it. So let's find out. Definitely watch because it's gonna be hilarious. So now you have to play along. You have to pretend that you believe it and that I actually did make the food. By the way, our dad took our mum to the gym so they are out of the house. Wait, my daddy? Yes, he's in on it. But our mum doesn't know anything about this. She didn't see a food delivery person. So I'm gonna go back to the kitchen to pretend to cook again and get everything set up so that when our mum is back, hopefully she will buy it. So I've been in the kitchen for almost 2 hours cooking like new recipes and I wanted to see your reaction to see if you like it. So you're going to be tasting them. Hopefully they will be good. So the first one, start simple, is a salad.
So good.
Okay, next, grilled salmon. This one's just for us two to try. So hopefully it's done so much. Is it good so far?
It is so good.
Now, the big one that I've been like for so long. Okay, I'm excited for this one. So,
homemade pasta.
Yes.
You actually believe that?
I made it with my own hands, kneading the dough. Wow. Putting the pasta maker. So I was surprised that I could do this because I thought it would be a lot harder. Did I do well? Oh, that's such a relief. We have to have dessert. I decided to try something that we have tried in the past and it hasn't worked. Ooh, okay. So I made some macarons.
No way.
Really?
No, you bought them. What?
Did you know how amazing these are? And you did every single color. Yes.
No, you bought them.
What? What? You don't think I can do this? Oh no, I'm gonna try it.
But like in 2 hours?
Yes.
You made everything, even the macarons? That's so suspicious. It's a prank.
I didn't make anything. Wait, you didn't even make the salad? No.
Not the halloumi?
No. Everything. Store bought. Wait, I knew about the pasta. You got me in the end. So you thought I made the salad and the salmon? Yes, I still pranked you in the end. So I didn't make anything at all. Everything here, store bought. I was just in the kitchen wasting time. How many places did you go to then? 4 places. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being part of this prank. And if you enjoyed watching it, we made a playlist full of other pranks that you might also enjoy. So go watch it here. And let's see how many we actually succeed in.